That's pretty clear. Okay. Well, people are starting to join.
You want water?
I'm good without water. Do you want to grab one?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Make sure the mics are working. All right, mic check 1 2. Everybody can hear me. Okay. Well, people are starting to log on. GRC, Justin. Huh. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys, on Instagram. All right. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. Alex is about to sit down, and we're going live again.
We are live.
We are live. Yep.
It's been a while.
It has been. It's been what the kids say, a hot minute.
All right.
And yeah, 2 weeks ago, Matt was on here with me. I forgot what we were talking about. What me and Matt were talking about. But today, glad to have you back in the booth, bud.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, last week, some big things happened. And as you know, probably everybody who can tell by the title of this, also if you're on Instagram or TikTok, you can watch this on YouTube or Facebook too, and you can share it. So feel free to go over there. But the title of that video on YouTube and Facebook is partnering with Grant Cardone on commercial multifamily, and no clickbait here. So those are pretty heavy words. Hold a lot of weight, they say. So, anyways, tell us what happened last week.
The whole story, or
whatever you want to share.
Well, Grant had he's filming a TV show called Real Estate King.
Okay,
Real Estate King, I think is what it's called, and so a few people reached out and asked us if we wanted to participate on the show. So we did.
A few of your colleagues in the industry.
Yeah, someone emailed us. Someone I think from like the production company, and then people were calling Matt and stuff.
Cool. Nice.
So a few people reached out and asked if we wanted to participate on the show. The concept of the show was Grant's going to these different cities throughout the United States, like Vegas, San Diego, Phoenix, a few others, not sure, Austin, Houston. I think he's going to Dallas, Atlanta. So he's going to these different cities. You can apply to be on the show.
Yeah.
And you can, you're supposed to submit a deal. So first day, it's 3 days worth of filming. So first day, it's like intro. Grant comes in, says, hey, I'm looking to buy real estate in the city. Bring me a deal type of thing. Yeah. Second day, you go to the property with Grant, Ryan Secco, and Grant's daughter, and check out the property and present the deal to him.
Yeah.
And then if they like your deal, you get chosen to go to the boardroom, day 3 of filming. And then day 3 of filming in the boardroom, you're supposed to, you're there with like all the other people that were chosen from the other, there's like 8 contestants total or something. And you're supposed to present your deal, and he picks the best deal or whatever deals he wants to invest in.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
Nice.
Matt and I, we thought about it from a few different avenues. Just being on the show would be good for TRE and to get out there and to get our message out there. But most importantly, what we really wanted to do was to build a relationship with Grant.
Yeah.
And
you really like Grant.
I do really like Grant.
Yeah. Okay, everybody on here, if you watch any of Grant Cardone stuff or have read any of his content, drop a comment. Tell us if you like him or not. But I know that he's been a big influence on you as far as your real estate career and some of the stuff that he's been doing, right?
Yeah, just everything in general. I've followed Grant for a long time.
Yeah, obviously a successful guy.
Yeah, he is.
What he's doing
for sure.
Yeah,
I've always really liked Grant's content.
Yeah.
So
that was a big factor with getting in front of him is just like building that relationship, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, really the purpose was to build a relationship to do deals with him. Matt and I and everybody here at Thierry, I mean, we know how to go find deals in Austin, Texas. Grant had mentioned a few different times that he believes Austin is the hottest real estate market in the country, which we've been saying for forever. And they own one property here. It's a big property. I think it's 456 units, something like that.
Wow.
Um, but he wants to own more. And one thing that he said that they're missing here is boots on the ground. So that's perfect solution.
Right.
Thierry is for that. So what we really wanted to do was present to Grant that, hey, this is all we do. We eat, sleep, and breathe finding deals here in Austin, Texas, and we'll be your boots on the ground. We'll find you these deals. And what Matt and I need is more capital to take down bigger deals, and it'd be great to partner with Grant and take down some of these deals. So,
Right.
The TV show aspect of it, we went through that whole process, and we got exactly what we were looking for, which was a direct line of communication with Grant, and to build that relationship and establish that we're serious, and we can go out and find you these deals.
Nice. That's awesome, dude. Really cool. Yeah, cool to get in front of him.
Matt did a great job. Matt's the
talker.
Matt's our pitch guy, and Matt pitched everything perfectly.
He could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
Probably so.
Name that movie. If you guys are watching and you know what movie that's from, drop it in the comments. We do have some comments on TikTok. I can't rate it. Okay. At what age did you first realize you had a fascination? Oh my goodness. All right. We're blocking that comment. How long does it take until... All right. Interesting. Okay. We got some on Instagram. Uncle G is pretty cool. That's right. Uncle G. All right. Blessings, man. Keep up the hard work. Thanks for the comment, Aunt. All right. So now, I guess what's the plan moving forward with Grant? Obviously, he needed boots on the ground.
Well, there's a lot of things that'll come from it, but basically, we're gonna go out, and Grant wants to buy 1,000 units here, and 1,000 units plus here in ATX.
Okay. What's his timeline? Or does he have one? Is it just like, as soon as
he thinks over the next 3 to 5 years is going to be the greatest time to buy some really good deals.
Got it. All right. Sounds good.
Give us a moment. Technical difficulties. Andrew's mic's not working. He's tapping the mic.
I think we're good. Somebody bamboozled me and turned the volume down.
Okay. So anyways, I mean, sooner the better. He's just looking to buy deals here in ATX, and okay, great, thanks. And
yeah, so
I mean, sooner the better. At the start of this year in February, they dropped a few deals when they noticed that the market was shifting. So they're sitting on some cash and they're ready to deploy it. And like I said, they don't own a lot of real estate here in ATX. They own one, and they're looking to buy a lot more, 1,000 plus units.
That's awesome.
So the plan moving forward is bring these deals to them. Grant told us that Matt and I were bottom feeders.
What?
Yep. He said that.
What does that mean?
Well, like Matt and I have always preached to everybody, and we've always lived by this, that we only buy really, really, really good deals, far below market value, right?
Yep.
And Grant was telling us, hey, you can do that, and you're going to pass up on a lot of great deals because you're trying to, feed off the bottom and buy things so dirt cheap. And basically he said, you need to level it up and, move up in the food chain and start taking down some of these deals. He said, I don't mind paying market value, or I'll overpay for some deals to get some really good real estate.
Okay. And what's the plan with that? Because obviously, I mean, what you guys have taught and lived and have been successful with is buying below market value, right? And then letting it appreciate. You're already walking into, having money basically. And so what would be the goal or the plan, I guess, with buying above market value? What's his thought process?
Well, you wouldn't pay above, what you think it's worth, right? So you obviously think that you're getting a good deal there. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay it.
Okay.
But the idea is to find cash flow. Even though there may not be a lot here in Austin, the goal is to, buy into cash flowing deals
Okay.
and buy really good deals. So like that property that he bought, the 456 units, he said, they paid $1 million more for it than they were asking.
Okay.
And I think they bought that in 2019. And I think it was something like 100 million, give or take. And it's probably worth way more than
Right.
that now.
Yeah.
So there's ways to add that value. But basically what he was saying was, we've passed up on a lot of really good deals because we were trying to buy so far below market value.
Sure. Got it. Yeah.
So there's ways to protect it. Even, that's one way to protect your investment, but that there are other ways as well.
Got it. Yeah. So what's the strategy moving forward? I mean, like, obviously to find
20 plus units.
20 plus units. Okay.
20 plus units. Storage units, mobile home parks,
Love storage units.
multifamily.
Yeah.
And we're looking for good properties that we can generate a cash flow and return on.
Okay. Cool. Exciting stuff.
So if you have any deals,
Yeah. Anybody watching?
Bring some to us. I'm sure Matt's already reached out to you.
Yeah.
We have we're hitting the list, calling 20 plus units all around the Austin MSA. And we're gonna find some deals and bring them their way.
Yeah. We have talked a lot about single family on this channel and on these lives and stuff. I guess as far as like determining, looking for, bigger multifamily, like, I guess, does the 1% rule still apply? Like,
Yeah.
I guess fill us in on some of that. Also, wait, real quick, we have a comment. Is that a good comment?
Go ahead, read it. I'm gonna get the whiteboard.
Okay. All right. So we got a comment from Chef Tommy. Man, dude makes the best tacos. All right. Is it only multifamily unit deals that Grant wants, or is he willing to invest in some wholesales and residential? I can probably answer correctly for that. I don't think he's looking for residential wholesale deals. I think he's only looking for the big deals. Like Alex said, Grant called Alex and Matt bottom feeders, and so I think wholesale residential would be bottom feeding to him. Is it to me? No, those aren't my words.
Well, bottom feeder in the sense that the way that
right, yeah,
it's never done us wrong. But to answer your question, Chef Tommy, 20 plus units.
20 plus units. Yep.
We pitched him our entire portfolio.
Very cool. You did?
Yeah, we pitched him our entire portfolio
to
buy into our equity in it.
I
don't think he was.
It was too far on the bottom.
I don't think he was too excited about it. But what it did do is show him that, hey, we've been hustling here for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And I think that worked out in our favor.
Nice.
So sure. So let's do a little math.
Yeah.
All right. So 1% rule, right?
1% rule. Everybody here knows what that is.
Grant mentioned the 1% rule a few times.
Comment a thumbs up emoji if you know what the 1% rule is.
All right. Let's say that we've got a 20 unit apartment complex. Purchase price is $2 million.
Okay.
What price is that per unit?
Sorry, you said 20 units?
Yep, 20 units.
It's going to be per unit, 100,000, right?
$100,000 per unit.
Fast math.
$100,000 per unit. Let's say that you can rent it out for $1,000 per unit.
Yep.
What is that?
That's a 1% rule, baby.
1% rule, baby.
All right.
So there you go.
So that's a good way to determine if it's a good deal.
It's a 1% rule. Yep.
No, cool. All right. I love it. What about, what else? Like, this is something that I'm very unfamiliar with. The entrepreneur effect. Let's go. What about cap rate? Is that something that people look at?
Yeah, of course.
What is cap rate?
Do you know how to calculate the cap rate?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Do you know what a cap rate is?
Nope.
Do you not?
No.
We've mentioned it so many times.
Please tell us.
So cap rate stands for capitalization rate.
Okay, cool. Capitalization. I was gonna try and come up with some stupid joke. All right.
Okay, well, we're gonna dive into the weeds here a little bit. Is that okay?
Sounds great. One more comment. Y'all got a couple of top notches to me, fellas. Much love to Material Fam. Thanks, Chef Tommy. You're the best.
All right, so
Okay.
20-unit apartment complex.
20-unit apartment complex.
We're gonna run through a few different things. So,
Okay.
20-unit apartment complex, $2 million, right?
Got
Purchase
it.
price.
Yep.
2 million, 20 units. Let's say it is renting out for $1,000 a unit.
Okay.
So with these apartment complexes, or storage facility or mobile home park, or any of these assets, they should provide you a income statement.
Okay.
What would be on the income statement?
The income.
That's top line.
Okay.
What else? Expenses.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let's say that 20 units times 1,000, so $20,000 a month.
Okay.
Times 12, 240 grand a year.
Uh-huh.
Let's say that it wasn't leased out the whole time. Let's say that it brought in $228,000. We're going to do this very simply for the whiteboard purpose.
Okay.
Gross income, $228,000.
Okay.
Operating expenses, you know what these are, right?
Sure.
What are they?
I mean, a lot of operating expenses. I mean, I'm assuming maintenance, property management. I mean, if you have, I guess, property management would fall into employees who you're paying.
Taxes,
Insurance. Yep.
Okay. So maintenance, taxes, insurance, management, etc.
Etc. is a big one.
We are going to assume that there was 45% in operating expenses.
Okay.
45% of the rent. So 228 times 0.45. That would mean our operating expenses, don't have a lot of room here,
Mm-hmm.
puts us at 102,600.
Okay.
Then that would leave you with your NOI, which is
Net operating income.
your net operating income.
It's going to be
228.
126. Just kidding. 125 and 400.
Yep.
Dude.
125, 400. This is your NOI, your net operating income.
Okay.
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 This is just a make-believe scenario.
Make believe.
So you take the NOI.
Yeah.
125, 400 divided by purchase price, which is what?
2 million.
2 million.
What is 2 million? Sorry, Jeopardy.
Yep. So you take the NOI, 125, 400
Mm-hmm.
divided by 2 million.
Okay.
And it gives you 0.0627.
Right.
Multiply that times 100 to get a percentage.
For the decimal point, 6.2.
6.27
The roundup. Yeah, 6.3.
cap rate.
Cap rate. Cool. And what we consider a good cap rate?
Well, let's discuss. So what does that tell you? If you're getting $125,400 based on your purchase price of $2 million, that's your 6.27%.
Yep.
So that is the return that you're getting, the income divided by the purchase price.
Right.
So 6.27% cap rate.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be a pretty good cap rate here in Austin. The problem is that what's your interest rate?
Currently
pretty high.
What do you think? 7.5%, 8%?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. What's I know what's going on with residential. I'm assuming everything's going up, but I don't know what interest rates would be on a $2 million property.
Right. Well, I mean, probably about 7.5%.
Cool. Yeah.
So, I mean, your return's barely gonna cover your interest rate there.
Got it.
But
So it's good to compare those two, interest rate versus cap rate.
yeah, well, we're in a unique time right now. Cap rates may raise due to the fact that interest rates are rising.
Yeah.
But anyways,
interesting. Cool. Yeah, fun to calculate that.
You find a 6.27% cap rate here in Austin, Texas. You probably found a pretty good deal.
All right. Cool. Good to know. All right.
I forget how we got down this road.
Just calculate, we're looking for bigger commercial, multifamily deals, right? And so it's like for me and for the audience, like, how do we find a good deal? Because we more times than not talk about a lot of the residential side of things, and so it's good to be able to calculate. Well, now we know that 1% rule applies to bigger commercial multifamily, and now like how to calculate cap rate.
Yeah,
so that's good. I hope everyone was taking notes.
If you can make the 1% rule apply, it's a good indication that you got a pretty good deal. Now you're going to want to verify everything and run some more numbers, but
sure,
you could analyze it like that.
All right, cool. We got a comment from somebody saying that I am interested in real estate.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Shoot us an email. Let us know. We're happy to help in any way.
What email?
Shoot us an email at marketing@trehomes.com.
It's telling people to send an email and don't even know.
I mean, there's emails in our descriptions and stuff. You can go to our website. That's a good one too. Okay. Before we get out of here, guys, any other questions? Also, anything else that you want to add?
Yeah, bring some deals. Everybody here in Austin, Texas, 20 plus units, storage units, mobile home parks.
Yep.
Commercial multifamily. Go find Round Rock, Georgetown, Cedar Park, Leander, Kyle, Buda, Manor, Elgin, Bastrop, Williamson County, Travis County, Hayes County, Burnett County, Bastrop County.
Mm-hmm.
What am I missing?
I don't know. We got another comment though. Why is sometimes a higher cap rate, like 10%, considered a riskier investment?
You got this one?
I don't know. Of course I don't.
Well, the more stabilized the property, like if you were to go, let's just say you were to go buy a apartment complex downtown Austin, your cap rate would be, Class A multifamily, downtown Austin. Your cap rate would be extremely low. Stabilized properties, the best of the best. So lower the cap rate would indicate that it'd be a safer investment in terms of, the cash flow, the value of the asset, and things like that. Now, our mobile home park, higher the cap rate. Maybe you don't have the best tenants. Maybe it's not in the best location. Maybe it's got a lot of deferred maintenance. So higher the cap rate could be an indicator of, what condition the property's in, what quality of tenants are, what class the investment is. And I think that answers your question, Rupert.
Yeah. Thanks for the comment. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So
I was saying
find some deals.
Yeah.
And guys, one of our core values is with, not for, right? So like with this new shift with Grant, like we want to make money with you guys, right? And so
this is an opportunity for all of Austin.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet, dude.
Go bring the deals. Let's get them done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate you guys, being a part of this community, part of our family. We really love you. And we'll see you, live again in 2 weeks. And then this week we're dropping a podcast on Wednesday, and a lot of fun stuff going on. So reach out anytime. Okay, guys? Adios.